Lillard outside. Shoots over Curry. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. McCollum's checked in for Portland.
Basketball. Blazers sub, C.J. McCollum.
Powell finds Nurkic. He can't hit that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Check a screen on Powell. Hugh passes to O'Neal. And the layup falls. O'Neal's got 12 now in this quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's McCollum on the wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
And so Cousins will bring it up for Golden State. Break player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Thompson, a screen on McCollum. Out to Thompson, lets the three fly, and the three ball is good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Q.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now McCollum following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain from deep.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get and one opportunities.
Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for O'Neal. Iguodala comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. And then for the Trailblazers, Robert Covington's checked in for Chamberlain. Tony Snell comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Keon Johnson taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Johnson. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Q is guarded by Johnson. Here's Q offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's It's a great feeling.
David, thank you as always.
We would like to thank
And that's
all
going to do it
fans for
tonight,
making
folks,
it
for our
possible.
Hey, rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm through the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. It's time to at the power. At center, Echo.
Well, Candace, load management's become a big part of the game recently, and for guys like Kawhi Leonard, that maintenance is required to get him through a season with the idea that he'd be at his best and his healthiest come playoff time.
And that's the key. You want to be at your best come playoff time. But you know what? You got to get to the playoffs. You got to get in position as well. So, you know, I look for Kawhi and his team to be smart. And load management is a thing that is here to stay.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Q in at the 2. Now here's Curry, and you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense.
The defense trying to smother Steph Curry, but he's committed to getting his shot off.
Rose against Curry. Here's Leonard. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. About a minute played here so far in the first. Rose finds Leonard. That shot is off. Now Curry. Last game with 30. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Got a piece of it. Thompson with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Q. On the wing, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Leonard. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Zubac passes to Rose. To halt the run, Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a physical player. Kawhi doesn't back down when he's in the lane, forces the D to foul.
The line for LA.
And Leonard drops them both. Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, you know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
Here's Q. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Here's O'Neal. 2 seconds left. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Rose. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Q. George defending. Here's Q. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Leonard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Some muscle from Kawhi breaking through the contact.
Rose against Curry. Count it. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Leonard can't get it to go.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Q. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground in the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I would like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made regular season games that much more competitive and made playing for something in the first part of the season.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
And it's stolen by Rose. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Rose against Curry.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
And it's stolen by Rose. Leonard outside. Shot on the wing. Nice jump shot. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Q. Shot clock at 6. The shot no good. And George with some nice D. Pass to Zubats. Back to Leonard. Leonard double team. Here's Zubats. It's George on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 5 now.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Curry drives in. Yep, that one's good. He's got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple of years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Leonard against Thompson. Leonard on the take. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And when he's driving like that, Kawhi is unstoppable.
Here's Q. There's a screen. Driving inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Cousins with a screen on George. Drives to the hoop.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Zubats with a screen on Thompson. Leonard against Thompson. Shot by Leonard, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Oh, got that one up quick. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Love's checked in. Wasn't always this way, but when the Clippers come to town now, it's a hot ticket, Candace.
It is a hot ticket. You have fans that are excited in the city of Los Angeles rocking Clippers jerseys in LA.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Here's Q. Out to Thompson. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And it's rejected. And they recover it. Here's George. Warriors with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Q. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Thompson. Here's Q. On the wing, Thompson. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 6.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Now Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Leonard outside. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Q. Defended by Jackson. Here's Q. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the Clippers have possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Ibaka finds Jackson. Hits a 3-pointer. Here's Q. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming on to the court.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? They've been very effective there early on.
Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Offline with a 3. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Q. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Curry. He's got 17, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
The Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Cousins, he's checked in for the Warriors. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer.
When Steph Curry gets in a groove like this, it's trouble for the defense. I'm not sure how they can stop him.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Warriors, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
For 3, George. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's George. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Ibaka. Jackson outside. George with it. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Here's George. Can't get it to drop.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Cousins with a screen on Jackson. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. Think of the future.
Amen. George's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Q. He's got 19, 5 on the clock. And Thompson gets it to go.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
George, a screen on Curry. Pass to Jackson from behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cousins, the pass to Curry. Cousins with a screen on Rose. Back to Cousins. And the layup falls. Cousins has got his first points in this one.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Zubac, he's checked in for Ibaka.
Ivica Zubac.
And the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Batum. Here's Rose. Back to George. Jackson outside. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Curry. Launches it. And the Warriors with another three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. And the Clippers miss again.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Curry finds Thompson. Shoots over George. Thompson, no good. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Batum. Here's Zubac. For three, George got a piece of it.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Thompson, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Rose, the pass to Jackson. Looking to end the drought. Out to Rose. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Rose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Q. 19 points in the game. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. O'Neal's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Golden State.
That one misses.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
There's Jackson with the 3. Can't hit that one. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Q. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 21 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Number 4.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. They set the screen. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, George with a steal.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
To the middle. O'Neal pulls it in.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And here is Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Well, Candace, so happy you could be with us tonight. Thanks, as always, for your insights.
Thanks so much, Ryan. This was great. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, B.A. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan.
Here's Q. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Shots blocked. They double him with Beverly. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson comes in for Thompson. Here's Q, defended by Jackson. Curry, that's good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Beverly, the pass to Zubac. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Q. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Well, I think for the Warriors, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They're kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Warriors.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen of late, Smitty. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances.
George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Rose in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Curry. 30 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Over Rose. O'Neal. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
His first personal
Yeah, he's
foul.
looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Leonard. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rose against Curry. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Curry with it. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. Just 2 to shoot. Over Rose. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, Los Angeles shooting poorly at only 28%. Steps back, tipped away. And here they come. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Warriors. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course the Clippers, back 3 games.
Well, I think for Golden State, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into the season.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're scoreless since the first half. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Rose against Curry. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal
That
foul.
one's on Rose.
What a fantastic pump fake from Stephen Curry. So crafty of keeping the defense consistently off balance.
2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them. And so here are the Clippers. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Looking to win the run. And there's the play by Leonard inside. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better. And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
From 17, Rose can't connect.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Curry. He's got 32 points. From deep.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the 2nd half. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Yep, that one goes. 5 points in the game.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
And here's Curry. Tipped.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Rose with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Rose against Curry. Driving inside. An easy 2 on the layup. Curry's got 34.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
To the inside. It's picked off. The kick out, Curry. There's a screen. Back to O'Neal. George outside. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Cousins. Down low. Here's O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Now here's George. He's closely guarded. Nice D from Thompson.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 34. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry against Rose. Outside Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Curry. Launches a three. Rebound by the Clippers. Back to George. Lets the three fly. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's Q. He's got 26. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiseman, he's checked in for O'Neal. Love comes in for Cousins. Johnson, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Rubio is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Q. And he's got 28 now.
In the third quarter.
Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Derrick Rose putting pressure on the defense, always looking to draw contact.
Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. O'Neal, he's checked in for Wiseman. Cousins comes in for Love. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Curry in for Rubio. Now here's Curry. He's got 34. Buries it from 3.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Q. Golden State has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Jackson outside. Rose outside. Ibaka with a screen on Curry. Jackson outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. 43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Cousins. Outside Curry. Back to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Q can't get it to go. Los Angeles has got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Batum. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Q, defended by Jackson. Here's Q. Here he goes. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Andre Iguodala, also Wiseman out there, and it's Payton in at the 1. It's stolen. On the wing, Curry. Kennard outside from downtown. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Q. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
When Beverly concentrates on passing, he makes his team better. Superb at getting passes over to his guys.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Love's checked in. Here's Q. To the middle. Tipped. Stolen by Kennard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Batum. Gets a very good look and converts.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Q, defended by Kennard, to the paint. O'Neal nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Kennard outside. That one drops for him.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Takes it inside.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. From 11 feet away, the shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Q, defended by Kennard, stolen by Kennard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Another steal. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Q. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Here's Kennard. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. On the take, and he makes it. Kennard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Gets the assist.
The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Beverly against Curry. Three-pointer. That one is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Beverly for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And here's Curry for 3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 43 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Number 4.
Leonard's checked in for Kennard. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Warrior substitution.
Leonard against Johnson. Here's Batum. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now here's Poole. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. O'Neal, he's checked in for Love. Cousins comes in for Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Rubio. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 4.
Now here's Leonard. Looking to get back on track. He got a piece of it. Curry with it. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Here's Q. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
And the jam by Ibaka.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
To the inside, here's O'Neal. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Leonard. The fader. Warriors with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Down low, O'Neal, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverley. That's a terrific pass.
Here's Q. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Beverley. Pass to Leonard. Leonard, double team. Shot clock at 6. Beverley shot off. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Now Curry to the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. They set the pick. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal.
It's on Patrick Beverley. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success. But ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, BA. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success. Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
Yes, it's good. Curry's got 45 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Curry. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Rose is checked in for the Clippers.
Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Derrick Rose.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
Q can't get it to go. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And Thompson gets it to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Patrick Beverley, the former Razorback. He's the definition of a guy you love to have on your team, but hate to play against.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Q. They double him with Beverley. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
At the line for L.A., Patrick
First free throw is good.
Patrick Beverley is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Golden State. T-shirt time.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's the end of the game.
Leaving nothing to chance.
Thank
This
you for
run
coming out
shutting
and
the door.
supporting your team.
Not messing around at all. They were focused,
And we'll see you
relentless,
at
and
the
they
next
got the
event.
job done.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.